What's going on? So, couple updates. One, we had a couple cool shows. That was all, like, everything went good with that. Shout out to Ranger Truco for having me on at Range Houston. That was so much fun. I'm currently in Austin, Texas. So today we have a set at the Cut. They had a previous venue that I've played at before. This is my first time playing the new one. I've been there a couple of times, just either seeing the boys or just going on my own time. And man, I am so stoked for tonight. Tonight's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna be going back to back with my boy Nick. I broke up with my girlfriend, or we broke up, so that kind of sucked. Busting my ass in the studio, just working with other people's stuff and my own stuff. I think we got 2 new releases on the calendar now, so I think that brings us to 5. We're close with a couple others, so we might send out some demos. But I'm really excited for this new batch that's coming through. It's kind of weird how it works, you know what I mean? Because you finish a batch of tracks and you like absolutely love those, but then you like make the next set and like you love those even more. So I don't know. That's a good sign, I guess. But yeah, so tonight we got Austin, Texas, and then on Saturday we are heading to New York. Super excited. This is gonna be my first time ever playing New York, so I'm really excited to check it out. It's at a rooftop at a hotel called Moxie. So we'll check that out. We're gonna be linking with the boys all weekend. I'm gonna finish this workout real quick, get showered, and we'll get into some business.
Who has been the last ones on a laptop? Like, just like Ableton, like, dude, okay, so cut the mid here, fucking bass here, dude. If I had double this, if I had a utility go up and go down. Yeah.
Austin. It was a fun set, don't get me wrong. Kind of a rough turnout, not gonna lie. I mean, this is Thursday. What are you gonna do, you know? But I think for the crowd that we had, it was a real tight, intimate crowd, so it was still fun. You can just tell by my voice, like, I'm just tired, you know? I'm gonna get some rest. We got our flight tomorrow to New York, and we're gonna see what's popping with that. Really excited about that one. We're playing 5 to 6:30, so it should be right at a good, solid time. But yeah, let's get after it.
So, you may be wondering, Chris, why are you back in your car this early? So, I get to Austin Airport, and I go and get a burger. They push my flight. I'm like, all right, whatever, I'm chilling. They push my flight again. I walk down to the gate, and as I'm halfway down, Spirit sends me a fucking notification. When am I gonna learn my lesson about Spirit? Like, this is the 4th time that they've pulled some fucking bullshit, and I keep going back like a fucking toxic girlfriend, dude. Anyway, so they canceled my flight. I go to the gate agent, and she tells me that the New Jersey Transit Authority, which I think all the people who work at Newark Airport all work for them or something, but they went on strike. Like, it was delaying flights, canceling a bunch of stuff, and basically, like, everywhere that they fly to could not get to Newark, LaGuardia, or JFK. There's no way that I am missing this set. Just no shot. Like, I don't miss sets. The only option we could find was a 7 o'clock flight from Houston to Philadelphia. I left the airport at around 2. I had to taxi back to my boy's crib and then go get my car. Now I'm in the car driving back to Houston. I have an hour left of a 3-hour trip. And then, bro, I pull up to the airport right now at 5:42. My flight boards at 6:42. Like, I shaved off 20 minutes. That's the reason why I didn't film earlier, was because I had to go fucking Lightning McQueen mode, and I didn't want the federales on my ass. Anyway, so I'm heading to the airport right now. I'm going to immediately walk onto that flight, get up to Philly. I land into Philadelphia at midnight, And then tomorrow we're gonna have to take a fucking train into New York, which I don't know how that works. Like if they're on strike, but maybe the Philadelphia ones aren't, and like the train's just gonna stop there or something and stay. But fuck it, whatever. We are making do, and that's what's important. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to speeding, and I will see y'all at the airport. What's going on, y'all? I am now in the airport. I am pleased to announce that I shaved 30 minutes off of my travel time to get here, thinking that I needed it. And now whenever I get here, check this out. Hold up. Look what that says. Oh, it's reverse. Dude. I honestly really hope I get on this flight. That would be pretty cool. I don't know what is pushing this flight back and back and back. On the bright side, the Knicks are playing the Celtics right now. So I'm gonna go back to my terminal and then go hang out at a little sports bar thing, go watch it. And I'm definitely going to get some orange juice because my voice is getting kind of bad. So either that or I might have to start learning sign language. How are we doing, team? It is midnight now in the airport. I have now been traveling for over 12 hours. My flight still has yet to get in. It is now a total of 5 hours late. I got in the box a little bit. I just threw together an edit. I'm gonna play it tomorrow. I think it actually came out pretty sick. Kind of a little bit of a stomper. I'm not gonna talk too much, but yeah, I gotta save my voice for whenever I grab the mic and then be like, whoa, yeah. What's up? I'm back in the car. It is now 1:40 in the morning, and I'm heading back home because Spirit canceled my flight. They just canceled it, and I don't know what the fuck to do, man. It's so ridiculous. So I went and did my USB, and we made that song, and it was like 12:30. I was like, okay, grab my stuff, head to the gate. We're about to get on the plane. Thank God. We're gonna get there at 5:30. I was checking my Flightly and everything. I get to the gate, and then my Flightly tells me now it is leaving at 9 a.m. out of Houston, which puts me into Philly at 1 p.m., meaning we will have to go straight to the train. And the train's like an hour and a half. So I'm looking at best getting into Philadelphia at 1:30, we'll say, getting to the train station at 2-ish, and then hopefully we get on the first train and get over there, and we're probably getting into New York at 4 p.m. for a 5:30 set. And I tried calling support. The lady, I literally told her whenever we started, I said, I do not want to be the dude that calls and berates you. I just need you to help me. And she wouldn't do it. She just sat there and tried to kick me off the flight. The options were basically stay on the flight, get kicked off, and get a refund, or switch to a later flight. And I was like, okay, let's look at the other flights. And I told her, I said, I need to be in either New York, Philly, or New Jersey, wherever. I need to be anywhere semi-remotely close before either sometime in the morning or early afternoon of today. And the only option she gave me were landing on the 18th. I told her that I needed to be there before 2 p.m. and she kept on floating me options that were like, oh, okay, this one lands at 11 a.m. on Sunday. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, it's difficult. It's difficult to make this shit work. It's just so fucking hard, man. And like, I fucking trust these guys to get me there on time, and they just fuck me over, and they don't care. They don't care, man. And it's just so ridiculous. But fuck the bullshit. I mean, fuck, you can say all the jokes you want about like, oh, that's what you get for flying Spirit. I fucking know. I know. But I'm trying to make this shit work. I don't know if we're gonna make this. I'm heading home to go have my third night in a row of only having 4 hours of sleep. The only thing I can control is I can get to the airport at 6:30 and I can get rechecked in, and I will be the first person at that gate because I want to fucking be there. I'm about to fucking cry in my car. Like, and Spirit did this shit to me, bro. Like, this is so fucked up. I care about this shit so much, and they don't even have the care to fucking actually have a conversation. I'm so sick. I'm sick. I feel like shit. I'm tired. I'm basically done in, but the only thing I can control is being at the airport at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I will do that, and we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Give it up for hour 21. Here we are back. It's the morning. I got a little bit of rest. That helped out my voice a lot, so I'm gonna make sure I sleep on this plane. But it's looking like we're gonna be getting into Philadelphia around like 1 o'clock-ish, and we're gonna have to go directly to the train and then make it there. But we are here, and it's all you can ask for, really. So we are in Philadelphia. So it is 1:55. I'm Ubering directly to the train terminal, and the train will get us there at 4:45. It is a 28-minute drive to the venue. Cutting it damn close, but I think we're gonna pull this off. I think so. We'll see. We had to switch to an earlier train because the train we had booked got delayed by like 10 minutes, and like it would have put me there at like 5:01, which that would have been some absolute maniacal behavior. But yeah, let's get there. Let's get there so then we can end this travel day, please. Yeah, son. Yeah, we made it to Philadelphia. Train already booked. We still kind of cutting it a little close, but now we have like 20 minutes of time to like get to the venue and chill for a little bit, so that will all be good. Yeah, last thing, Spirit Airlines, go fuck yourself, dude. I'm still gonna go and try and get like a free flight credit or whatever. So worst case, then I'll fly them again. But nah, never actually trusting them for anything that I care about. I need to wrap up my USB because I was doing it last night in the airport and I had to stop early because I thought I was boarding a plane. But yeah, I'm gonna sit directly next to the gate, make sure I don't miss anything, and yeah, we'll get to the venue. Let's have a fucking party. I am on top of the world right now. And then we made it to the set at exactly 5:35 p.m. No thanks to fucking Spirit.
but we made it there and it was a great time. New York, thank you so much. Let's get back to the vlog.
Jesus. Good morning, New York. So, we're going thrift shopping right now. Set in New York, really, really fun stuff. Yesterday, we basically just hung out with the photographer that we're going to be linking with a little bit later today. We're going to be doing a media shoot. We were basically just going through, let me check my maps real quick. We were basically just, fuck bitch. This is one thing I hate about Google Maps. Okay, I think it's this way. So right now we are going thrift shopping. I need to get some swag because we have a media shoot later today. We're gonna get some photos around the city and everything. That's gonna be fun stuff. But it's like a solid 20-25 minute walk down over there. So we're just gonna get a little hike in. It's a great day again. It's been a fucking fantastic weekend up here. But yeah, let's go see what we can find. Damn. So we didn't find shit thrifting. Ended up going to the Kith store. Ran into Peggy Gou there. That was kind of crazy. But Uber is pulling up. We have a very early flight. I am very tired, so not a whole lot of yap. I will see you in Houston. Dude, okay, so I just got a message from one of my homeboys. He calls me and he goes, yo, get the fuck off of your Instagram story and look at what I've just sent you. And dog, I'll put the fucking clip over here, but Josh Baker and Prosper just played my fucking track at EDC, what the fuck, man? And dude, now I'm getting all these comments asking when it's fucking coming and shit. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. This is how we roll. Bro, it's moments like these that make all the bullshit that I just went through throughout the entire weekend fucking worth it. Worth it. Dude, I'm calling it right now. I will be on that fucking stage and I will play that fucking song again, and I might play it fucking 5 times in a row. Fucking, it's a party in my house. It's a party in my house. All right, so I'm in the whip right now. My buddy just called me. He just hit me up and said, yo, get the fuck off your Instagram story and check what I've just sent you. So I go and look. It's a fucking video from Factory 93. And just fucking look at this shit. Are you fucking joking me, man? Fucking Josh Baker and Prosper, bro. Okay, so Josh, I think, was one of the first dudes to first start supporting my stuff. And holy fuck, man. What the fuck? Literally, it is moments like this that make all the fucking bullshit that I went through over the weekend, worth it. Literally fucking worth it. And, oh my god, dude. I haven't played these festivals yet, right? That's still a huge goal of mine, is I want to play Coachella, I want to play EDC. But the fact that this year, my tunes have made it there, right? It's just such a huge step, and I mean a huge fucking W for the team too. But holy shit, man, I'm so fucking juiced, The team is motherfucking up, baby. All right, bringing myself back down to earth. We're about to go hit a studio session. I think that's gonna end this episode. I'm going to chop it up right now, probably tonight, and then probably post, hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. Someone just got pulled over, so I'm going to keep this short. But thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody who has stayed with me from the first episode, now the second episode. First thing, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for keeping tabs. Thank you all for paying attention. This is a good first step, man. This is a good first step. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all for paying attention. If you want to stay along for the journey, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Fucking comment your first comment your first name, your last name, and your social security number in the comments below. And I will see y'all in the next one.